Glendale, Week 14 of the NFL on CBS. Today, a divisional showdown between Seattle and Arizona. The Seahawks are in first place in the NFC West thanks to a 3-game winning streak. They are 1 game in front of the Cardinals and Rams. Arizona has suffered back-to-back losses, but a win this afternoon would catapult them into the top spot in the division. And with that, we welcome you to the broadcast booth. Ian Eagle, Charles Davis, Evan Washburn down on the sidelines. Familiar foes, very much so. In fact, they played just 2 weeks ago. Seattle a 16-6 win. Arizona did not have a touchdown in that game. That's going to have to change today.
Certainly is, and they're going to start by trying to run the football with James Conner. But for them to win this ball game, I think they need Kyler Murray to be a little bit more of the old Kyler Murray, where he takes over ball games. They've told him, you don't have to be Superman for our offense to run, but today he needs to put on his cape a few times. Geno Smith, he's been everything Seattle has wanted in a quarterback since he took over. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, accurate with the football. He just has to make sure he takes care of it in key situations and doesn't put the ball in harm's way.
Defensively, Seahawks have turned it up a notch the last 3 weeks, allowing 14.7 points per game, limiting big plays and setting the tone over that span. Same could be said for Arizona. Evan has more.
Yeah, Ian, this Cardinals defense wants part of that conversation as well. Not necessarily star-studded, more a sum of all their parts. But the last 6 games, they played extremely well under the direction of their coordinator, Nick Rawlis, who's designed a really creative and exotic scheme. It confuses quarterbacks. The matchup with Geno and this Seahawks passing attack, going to be fun to watch.
Countdown to kickoff continues. Crucial matchup in the NFC West. The Seahawks and Cardinals coming up next here on CBS.
CBS Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Seahawks and Cardinals here in Glendale, Arizona. The roof is open. I can assure you there is no hail in the forecast that we know of, although it did hit when the Cardinals hosted the Chicago Bears. They had to close the roof at the end of the second quarter. Seattle won the toss. They have deferred to the second half, and Jason Myers will kick it off. DJ Dallas, who does have a touchdown this season on a kickoff return against Buffalo, is deep. Underway. Huge NFC West matchup. And we're going to open it up at the 30-yard line for the home team. The Arizona Cardinals, back-to-back losses after winning 4 in a row. They enter action 1 game behind Seattle in the division. And Kyler Murray just didn't feel all that great about that performance he had 2 weeks ago. He said, I tried to do too much against Seattle.
Yeah, and I think he wants to be more contained in this one, but at times he will have to do things that we've seen him do before and be spectacular. But as this game opens, the line of scrimmage is where it all matters for Arizona in this one.
They did not establish the run in the last meeting. They dump it off. Connor takes it to the outside and bangs into his own